have had the pleasure of learning a great deal about the rural areas of the country. One of the real difficulties in Washington, D.C. is that although the House of Representatives is comprised of 435 members, said members come from different sections of this country and are not always able to empathize with the problems and the concerns of other areas. The people from the urban areas don't always understand the concerns of the people from the rural areas, and vice versa. And so often when we vote negatively against the rural area, or the rural area politicians vote against the urban areas, it is not because there is a resentment or a kind of detachment. It is because there is an ignorance of the situation. And what is needed is people who have compassion and concern to try to educate those of us from the urban area. And I want to say that Jerry Litton has been very instrumental in helping to educate Shirley Chisholm, a woman that comes from a real urban area in the center of this country. We must not be afraid to speak out about the inequities and the grievances in our system, because I think most of us recognize a long time ago that we were told, if you love anything or you love anybody or you're interested in a particular situation, you don't sweep the negatives of the situation under the proverbial rug, but you have the courage, the audacity, and the nerve to stand up and be counted and to talk about these things so that together we can dialogue, so that together we can communicate, so that together, even though you and I may differ on different issues, so that even if you don't understand everything that I say or that I do, and I hope you don't expect me to understand everything that you say or do, because you are the sum total of your own life's experiences, and I am the sum total of my own life's experiences. But the important thing is, are we mature enough to dialogue, to communicate, to understand, to learn? And so I come here this afternoon to learn from you, to hear some of your questions and your concerns. And I hope that as I answer some of your questions and some of your concerns, that you can also learn from me, and that maybe together in this kind of way all across this nation, just Americans, regardless of their race, color, creed, or sex, will be able to realize that beneath the melanin of our skin, that we are just human beings. Thank you.